So here's a look at this Fritaire non-toxic air fryer. This was sent to me by the brand, and I've used that for a few weeks, and I'm going to give you my thoughts, what I like and what I dislike, and my overall recommendation. So let's just give an overview first. You've got your top piece here. This is where the heating element is. Control panel on the top. Let's turn it on. You've got your display for your temperature as well as your time. Some presets here that are just preset time and temperature settings. You can also set your temperature here, goes up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then the time in minutes. And when you have your settings, just press the start button and it'll light up. We'll do it now. So this is the top. You've got two handles, and down here is a glass bowl. Let me actually take this top off and show you guys. So you have a very large capacity glass bowl. So the good thing about this is it is BPA free and Teflon free, and your food actually never touches the inside of this bowl. Reason being, of these accessories, you get several of these accessories. You have a tumbler. This one just rotates. You can put food inside and it'll rotate to heat it evenly. You also get this rack that's on top like this, and then your food goes on top. And then you also have this stick here that is for rotisserie chicken. So it's just a spool with two of these things that stab into your chicken. And I have used this. I have used this to cook a whole chicken. It just rotates inside the bowl. And the way it rotates is with this motor here. So this motor, it attaches to the side. It takes four AAA batteries. Four AAA batteries. Kind of wish it was USB-C charging or just USB charging instead of batteries. But you can see down here, there's a space here where this motor attaches. And it's just a matter of aligning it into the hole and then locking it in place. And then there is a switch here, and then that turns it on and it'll rotate either your tumbler or your rotisserie chicken holder. So just extra mechanism here for the rotation. And when you use it, you can close this up. Okay, so back to this bowl. I did want to mention the self-cleaning feature. This is pretty cool. When you're cooking, there's going to be gunk stuck at the bottom. And then this air fryer has a self-cleaning feature. You put water and then a little bit of dish soap. And then you put the top back on and just turn it on certain settings. And then it's going to actually clean the inside for a few minutes, get the sticky stuff off the bottom, and that makes it really easy to clean the inside of the bowl once that's finished. So that's really handy. Saves you from having to scrub the bottom. If there's anything stuck at the bottom, saves you a lot of effort there. However, I will say this. This whole assembly is non-removable, at least not to my knowledge. So you have the glass bowl with this plastic base, and it's all stuck together. And you can see these discolorations on the side. That's actually water that's trapped between the bowl and the plastic. And there's really no good way to get rid of that besides just waiting for it to dry. So I kind of wish there was a way to remove the bowl, separate it from the base so I could dry it properly. So that's a little bit, there's something I wish that could be improved on. But overall, I would say that this air fryer, number one, definitely has a unique look. And number two, I have used it to cook pork chops. I've done tater tots. I've done sausages. And like I mentioned, I did a whole chicken. And the results were all very good. It was very simple to use with the controls on the top. It was literally the press of a button, some assembly with whatever I wanted to use. And it produced very good results. And it's just cool to be able to see my food being cooked in this glass bowl. So overall, I am pretty happy with this product. I think it's a very unique kind of air fryer. It is a tad pricey, but it definitely has a unique look and gets the job done. And I would recommend it. So that is my review of the Fritaire non-toxic air fryer.